could feel the frustration building with each miss.
And you've got to be able to show some resiliency, right? Keep pounding away, and it finally falls for you.
Now here's Booker. He's got 5. And Bay pulls it down.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Pass to Livers. Inside, here's Cunningham.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
At the line for Detroit, Cade Cunningham.
And he drops the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
It's Booker on the wing. Pass to Aiden.
Hey, come to me, come to me. Pull.
6 on the shot clock. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Porter against Grant. Back to Bay. Shoots over Ayton. Detroit, no good that time either.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
Back to Paul. And he lobs it up. And Booker with the jam.
Night after night, game after game, Chris Paul understands where to put the ball and when. Nicely done.
Pass to Livers. Here's Cunningham. And he converts the layup. Cunningham's got 6.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Booker. 7 points in the game. And that one drops.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Graham. Here's Livers. The Pistons need to get one up quick. Here's Bay. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Here's Porter. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
The length and athleticism of Otto Porter, able to weather the contact. Terrific strength on that one.
Pass to Bay. Here's Cunningham. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. To the inside. Over Cunningham. Second chance shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Ayton's gotten his second bucket.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
it's a completely new group for the Suns. Suns on D.
71.
To the left side wing. Here's Starks. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Pass to Diallo. Now here's Johnson. Smith passes to Diallo. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Suns.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And the Pistons with possession here. A 12-point game. Pass to Stewart. To the paint. The shot by Drummond, no good. And the Suns with possession. And here's Smith. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Lee. Stewart, the pass to Graham. Back to Stewart. Here's Drummond. And a nice finish on the layup.
This is the exact energy you'd like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
Pass to Diallo. Driving to the basket. And the shot goes in. Diallo's got 5 now.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
1:21 left in the first. And here's Drummond. Saric covers. From downtown. And that one's good. Starks. 5 points in the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
With the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for the Suns,
Shooting 2.
And he makes a first. Both shots good from the stripe. 1 minute left in the first quarter. Pass to Graham. Here's Starks. 5 on the clock. On the take. Unable to get that one. And Phoenix the other way now. Out to the right wing. Here's Magician. And the Suns miss again.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Offensive board. Drummond. And that one drops for him. Drummond's gotten his second bucket of the game.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Pass to Diallo. Outside Johnson. Buries it from 3.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And, guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
Jeremy Grant out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then there's Saban Lee. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He dropped 19 points and made a good number of free throws as well. He and his team are really clicking right now, and you'd love to see that momentum carry them through the rest of the year. Guys?
Okay, good stuff there, Allie. You have to love the intensity he showed last time out.
Yeah, he was the team's driving force, and tonight might be more of the same.
Well, I think what he has shown is when they send 2 in his direction, he is willing to make the pass and trust his teammates to make plays. So critical.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Got a hand on it. Here's Starks. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. Payne with it. Pass to Magician. To the middle. Here's Šarić. And he gets the bucket. Šarić has gotten his first points in this one.
Boy, what determination from Dario Šarić. So good at being aggressive around the rim.
Here's Starks. Takes it inside and is blocked. And they get it back. Here's Drummond. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Drummond's got 6.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Paul against Nurkic. Right at the free throw line. And Paul gets it to go. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, the mid-range is always a good option for Chris Paul.
Here's Livers. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
At the line for Detroit, Cade Cunningham.
First one falls. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Suns have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Booker, the pass to Bridges, and that one good. And the Suns lead by 13.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Here's Livers. Pass to Stewart. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Nurkic against Booker. Over Nurkic. No good, a bit long that time.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Bay against Bridges. Here's Stewart. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Stewart's got 4 points now in the quarter. Bridges passes to Ayton. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Porter gets the bucket.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
Here's Livers. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Shot clock at 6. From outside, off the mark. The Suns have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Bridges passes to Paul. Now Porter. The 3. Here's Booker. And Cunningham pulls it down. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Here's Livers. Pass to Stewart. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now Paul. Ayton inside. Nurkic is there. That's good from Ayton on the assist by Paul. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. For Detroit, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Bay against Bridges. Here's Livers. Shoots over Booker. Back to Bay. And here's Nurkic. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Cunningham. Misses off the right iron.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Left side, Paul. Pass to Ayton. Out to Bridges. Good D by Bay. The Pistons shooting a solid 50% throughout the second. Here's Livers. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
And the Suns shooting almost 70% from the floor. Sensational. Booker, the pass to Smith. Here's Magician. There's a minute 34 left in the first half. Smith. That one falls. Smith's got his second basket of the game.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Here's Lee. And there's the lob. And Drummond with the jam.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Booker finds Smith. Diallo outside. There's 49 seconds left in the second period. Got a piece of it. Here's Lee. Is covered by Ayton. Pass to Drummond. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
At the line for your Pistons, Andre Drummond.
First one falls for him. Both teams deciding to change it up. And so Drummond nails them both.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Diallo. 5 points in the game. There's the three. The shot by Magician, no good. The Pistons trailing. That's tipped. And now the Suns, fast break. Here's Diallo. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it.
And the first half now in the books. The Suns on top. They lead by 11. And will return shortly. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. What a game we're seeing here from Andre Drummond.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. He waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
On the court right now for the Suns. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Otto Porter is out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Puts it up from the high post, and that one hits the back iron. Down low. Here's Grant. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Puts it up off the inbound.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
To the inside. Porter, the pass to Paul. Bridges outside. Outside Porter. From behind the arc. He's off on that one. The Pistons go the other way with it. Inside. Pass to Cunningham. Grant, right side. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
Left side, Booker. The Pistons have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Count the basket.
We haven't seen many buckets like that one. These teams have struggled to dial in their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
Here's Porter, following the score by Detroit. With the 10-footer, Booker, good. Booker's got 11 points.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
Pass to Graham. Back to Bay. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now. Bridges finds Paul. Ayton with it. He's covered by Bay. The 11-footer. Offensive rebound. Up top, Booker. He's covered by Bay.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
The Pistons have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Knocked away. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. And the Suns making a change here. Payne's checked in.
Payne.
Here's Livers. Nice shot from the wing.
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
Pass to Ayton. Robbed. And now the Pistons in transition. Shot's good by Livers.
That'll definitely steal away some momentum, stripping them of the ball and then grabbing the bucket.
Outside Porter. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Ayton with it. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Boy, you think about DeAndre Ayton. It's his size that comes to mind, and he understands how to utilize that to score.
Oh, there's the alley. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Ooh, a good look from Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one. The Pistons have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Detroit calls timeout.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons dancer. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons dancer.
Here's Drummond. He's got 10. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Suns.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
He misses the free throw. And the second free throw is good. For Phoenix, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Outside Payne. Lets it go from 11. The shot, no good. The Pistons have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Pass to Drummond. Back to Lee. And there's the drive. That one's in there. Drummond with the assist. Lee's got his first 2 points.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
To the middle. Here's Magician. Throws it down. And the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. Some changes for Phoenix. Saric checks in for Bridges. And Diallo subbed in for Payne.
Good hit, man. Good hit.
Here's Lee. To the paint. Here's Stewart. Uses the glass on the layup. Stewart's got 8 points.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Pass to Aiden. Here's Magician. Drummond defending. Back to Aiden. Diallo outside. 6 to shoot. Over Drummond. Here's Aiden. Second chance effort. And it's good on the layup. Aiton's got 6 points in the quarter. The Pistons have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Here's Starks. Give him 8 points now. And he drives in. It's hauled in by Saric. The Suns have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. Johnson passes to Aiden. There's a minute 54 left in the third quarter. The shot by Magician, no good. And the Pistons shooting about 42% in the third. Here's Starks, covered by Diallo. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him. Smith, he's checked in for Ayton.
Smith.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Get outside. Get outside.
Drummond passes to Graham. Pass to Lee. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Lee's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Inside, it's stolen by Drummond. Grant outside. Here's Starks, covered by Diallo. Offensive rebound. The lead now cut to single digits. Drummond's got 13.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Diallo outside. Up top, Saric. Down low. Oh, rejected by Drummond. 40 seconds left in the third. Grant outside. And he's going for the oop here. And the jam by Drummond.
One of the last old-school centers in this ever-evolving game, Drummond is a real throwback.
Pass to Magician. Diallo on the wing. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. To the inside. Here's Starks. Give him 8 points now. Here's Grant. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Magician. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Phoenix Suns closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back after this word. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Suns leading. We've got Isaiah Stewart. Also Sadiq Bey out there. Saban Lee is out there with Andre Drummond. That's the group for Detroit right now. The finish! And Drummond with the jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Trying to close out, you got to know who's hot and who's not.
Lee on the wing. Drummond inside. The jump hook. Phoenix grabs the miss. Out to the right wing. Johnson passes to Smith. Pass to Booker. To the paint. Here's Magician. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And right there you see Devin Booker's feel for the game. This guy knows exactly when to give it up.
Here's Lee. Yes! And the foul! It's on Dario Saric.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
One shot. I got mine. You got shooter, huh? All right, let me get big man.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Now here's Booker. Back to Paul. Deflected. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stewart. Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons.
For your Pistons, K. Cunningham.
Clock at 4. Here's Porter. It's deflected. Here's Cunningham. He's guarded by Paul. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. They get it back. Here's Nurkic. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Right side, Booker. It's good.
Devin Booker has got a 70-point game in his history. He is cooking. You might want to check him tonight.
Pass to Nurkic. Here's Cunningham. And Booker pulls it down.
And it didn't fall, but still a great look.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And the Pistons with possession here. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Outside Porter. Booker with it. Pass to Bridges. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 6 assists in the game.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Here's Cunningham. Back to Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
Phoenix calls timeout.
Substitution, DeAndre A.
Bridges outside. Outside Booker. The Pistons clear it. Cunningham's got 4 rebounds in the game. Bay outside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
He takes it in. There's the block. And they'll keep possession. Down low. Here's Magician. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got assist number 7 tonight.
Well, he had trouble making shots in the first period, but rounding into himself here in the second.
Here's Cunningham. Soft touch off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Boy, when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds of buckets. Boy, you got to do better defensively.
Now here's Booker. Rebounded by Nurkic. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds in the game. The Pistons have gone 6 for 11 here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Livers. Now here's Bay. He's guarded by Bridges. And here's Cunningham outside. That shot missing. And Phoenix the other way now. They've led by as many as 14.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Here's Livers. The ball's knocked loose. And out of bounds. The Suns will take it. Grant's checked in for Stewart.
For your Pistons, Jeremy Grant.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
Get the perimeter, get the perimeter.
Here's Cunningham. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Cunningham's gotten 4 this quarter.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And the Suns call time here.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Chris Paul.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Here's Magician. Pass to Booker. To the middle. 1:56 left in the game. Up again. It's good on the putback.
DeAndre Ayton unafraid in the big moment. Nice delivery.
Here's Cunningham. Here's the teardrop. Ooh, Ayton with the block. Out to the wing. Here's Magician. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. And it's a 6-point Phoenix lead.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Here's Cunningham. Great D that time from Porter. The Suns have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Here's Bridges. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Suns lead by 8.
If you overplay Mikal Bridges to take the jump shot, that's creating driving lanes, and he'll take advantage.
Grant left side. Bay outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Bay's got 5 points now this quarter.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Here's Magician. Hey, great D that time from Grant.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Here's Cunningham. Yes! What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
Here's Livers. Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession. And the Pistons call time here. They're down by 3. 36 seconds left in the fourth.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get back for your Pistons dancers.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
During that break, Coach Dwayne Casey had some advice for his team. He was encouraging his guys, telling them, quote, just continue to run through the plays, explore the options. You're doing a great job. Now just focus on finishing this one.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Booker. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting for Phoenix, Devin Booker.
The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a play.
And the Pistons call time here. They're trailing by 6. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Bay. The 3 ball. The shot won't fall. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And so they foul intentionally.
At the line for the Suns,
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Crowder from the arc.
That's all you.
It's hauled in by the Suns. They've led by as many as 14. Here's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
So it's the Suns winning this one easily. And with this win, they'll jump out to a 3-1 lead in the series. A commanding start.
And they can't afford to take their foot off the gas pedal. The job isn't done yet, but it's close to being all she wrote.
Game 4 of the NBA Finals is in the books. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and our entire crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for tuning in. So long, everybody.
Remix. Off the corner with the money, I got a St. John.